I'm going to be doing a little bit of a mini documentary on Bleeding Star over the next seven weeks, featuring one of our lines every week, doing a little bit of detail on every t-shirt, and feature a t-shirt a day and tell you guys some background information. So this is the first one, going back to our 2004 line, and kind of give you guys some background information about this time, where we started the company, how it came to be, and everything. So I was in college at the time, doing advertising, graphic design, etc. But I was also really focused on the music scene at that point, through high school, and definitely in college became a real big part of my life, and had a lot of really good friends doing a lot of big things in a band. I actually ended up joining one called Death in December, with a lot of really good buddies of mine, Ryan Olvera singing, John Gravenstein, Jay Davis ended up joining right about the same time I was playing with them. And I was about 19 back then, and I kind of started doing a bunch of their web work, the graphic design stuff is how I got into the job with them. And we all decided that I definitely was better at making the t-shirts, because I spent way more time making t-shirts than I ever ended up doing practicing the music. So I ended up spawning off of that and starting Bleeding Star. Definitely really happy with what I did then. I love the music, but I like being involved in this way. That's why Bleeding Star has always had such a really close root in the music scene, and why we've always been so involved with all the bands that we work with. So back then I started selling t-shirts out of the trunk of my car. Actually convinced a local screen printer to run me up a batch of the first t-shirts. We ran 24 t-shirts of this design right here, a little bit earlier in 2004. It was about March as a test run. Sold them out in one night, one of the shows, and that was a real big feat to me back then, and a real big accomplishment. So we took that money, paid them back, turned it around, doubled it to twice as many t-shirts, doubled it, and that got us the ability to do what we've done. And we had a lot of big support back then from the very beginning. And so I had a lot of inspiration for this line, because we couldn't find, me and my friends and some of my bandmates at the time, we definitely had our own unique fashion, our own unique style that we had back then, as the music scene was changing into something very new, very fresh in the scene at that point, and we couldn't really put a finger on our style, because couldn't go to Hot Topic to quite get what we were looking for. We're somewhere in the middle of this new thing, and there was a lot of people kind of hitting on this idea, and we decided it may just be easier if I just put together a bunch of designs. And so I started throwing together a bunch of stuff. Spent about a year, probably even a little before I did the prototype, planning out the name of everything, and then designed a bunch of stuff, and then went forward with it the fall 2004 with 4 designs that I thought were really, back then, they really meant a lot to me. They meant a lot to how we were, what the music that we were listening to was saying and stuff, and it was something really new and fresh on the scene. And it definitely, we went out on a limb with something, and it really sparked right off the bat. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight as to how I designed some of the stuff, and that's kind of where we were at that point. And so with the 4 t-shirts that we did, it was next, we're going to feature one a day for the next few days, so keep an eye out for them. And also remember that we got this big sale going on. So if you don't like us on Facebook, go like our page. If you already do, just get to the tab. It'll give you access to a exclusive code that'll give you up to 75% off on a bunch of our sale items, which include all the stuff for this season that I'm going to be talking about this week.